I'm Beth Carson coming to you from Tao near Tulum, Mexico, where I did interior design on 2 vacation rentals. You can do design really well without having to spend a lot of money. I was on a really tight budget on this, and for this particular condo, it was for a man who loves golf. So I chose the colors gold, silver, and pops of red as accents. Over here, these 3 platters I just brought over in my suitcase. I got all 3 of them on clearance at Target for $13. The painting I sourced locally and it was under $100. And over here, I needed something for this wall. It was so empty and your eye was just really drawn to the emptiness here and here. So at Target, for under $20 a piece, I got 4 shells. We'll look at the other one in a minute. And then also for under $20 a piece, I carded these aluminum sculptures in gold and silver, and you can put them in a variety of ways. And they make it fun and interesting and takes away that white space. On the table, as unique decorations, and these were very difficult to pack, under $20 a piece, I found 3 stick sculptures, and they're just exactly what the table needs. Now we're in the living area. These gold platters I found at IKEA for $20 a piece. And when put together, they make an incredible wall sculpture. I've also used the same plate, and I think it's even made out of plastic, and then put some wooden elements in it to bring in kind of the earthiness. And then this was designed by a local designer. This is where the other shelf went, and this globe was the most expensive piece I just brought over at $44. Takes up that whole white space, and these pillows I brought here really add the punch of color that this place needed and really pulled it all together. Let's go look at the townhouse. And now we're at the townhouse. These lamps are about my favorite. I found them at IKEA for about $20 a piece, and IKEA is brilliant at packaging. So they came, we had to roll them together and fit them, and then I had the carpenters attach them to the ceiling, and they had so much to this space. If you walked in and those weren't hanging there, this would be a very boring space. We did paint a little blue accent because we painted blue in the next room that we're going to look at. Hi, now we're in the living area of the townhome in Tao. I chose this piece locally. It was too big to carry on the plane and too delicate, but I found it at the Pier 1, which is inside the Sears in Playa del Carmen. And I just love the movement and the mirror and the light that it gives off. I also found this in the Pier 1, and I loved it so much, I went home and bought it in the Pier 1 in Asheville, and it's hanging above my bed in my bedroom. This couch was custom made, and I just added a splash of orange. Orange and red in a room really bring excitement, bring interest, and a lot of pop that this room really needed. We're in the foot of the bed of the guest bedroom. These 3 pieces I found locally at Pier 1, and there's a funny story with this one. I found these locally in Playa del Carmen, and there were 2 of them, and I had them on the front patio. Guests broke one of them a few weeks ago, so they went ahead and put it in here, and I think it works just fine. Now we're in the guest room of the townhouse. This is one of my favorite pieces, also from Pier 1. It's a silver door, it looks really antique. And this is from IKEA. Once again, packed nicely in a box, fits in a suitcase really well. One of the great things about having a vacation rental in Mexico is we use the same voltage. When I buy things for Fiji, I can't buy electronics because they use a different voltage than we do. So when choosing a vacation rental, that is something to consider. I can buy electronics over in the US, bring them over here, they work just fine. Now we're in the master suite. I got the inspiration for this room at World Market in Asheville. I found this in the kitchen section as a table runner. Works perfectly at the foot of the bed to add a pop of color. I then added some inexpensive pillows from a department store in Playa del Carmen, the lamp from IKEA, and the painting from Sears. And I think it really pulls this room together and gives a wonderful atmosphere. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've had so much fun. I look forward to hearing from you if you have any questions.